Hey, this is John with Smoke Eater Guitars. Our mission is to keep your axe playing its best at all times. On this channel, we'll cover some basic setups all the way up to pro level repairs. I'll show you tips, tricks, even some trade secrets. Our mission is to save rock and roll, one guitar at a time. All right, welcome everyone. I am John with Smoke Eater Guitars, and you're watching my channel. What we're going to talk about today is the proper way to adjust a saddle, to adjust the height on your strings, which is called action. So we're going to talk about how to properly adjust the action. Saddle sits into a groove, and that groove is cut very flat. And if that saddle isn't, the bottom of that saddle isn't cut very flat, you throw off the sound of this guitar. So I got the saddles in. What we're going to do today is replace the saddle, and that's probably going to be the name of this video, is going to be replacing a saddle. So again, to talk about what we're going to be doing today, we're going to take this out, and because the actual bridge or saddle is at the right height, it just doesn't have a flat end to it. We can't flatten that anymore without lowering it, and if we lower it anymore, it's going to be not working. So I've got some new, perfectly sized, new saddle for it. And we can utilize this saddle as kind of our height, to give us our height on how high this is going to be. Normally you have to take these down some. So that's what we're going to be doing today.
Hey everybody, this is John with Smoke Eater Guitars. We're saving rock and roll one guitar at a time. I want to take a moment to kind of share with you guys what liking and subscribing does for the channel. We do a lot of charity work for new students, for young kids that are trying to learn guitar. A lot of those kids can't afford a real expensive guitar, or even the repairs of a starter guitar. So by you liking and subscribing, it helps us keep those costs down. Do your part. Help save rock and roll one guitar at a time.
So we are going to simply loosen up the strings enough to get the saddle out. Once we get the saddle out, we're going to use that as a measuring tool to see how high we need to cut this saddle. Once we cut this saddle, we should be able to make sure that it's nice and got a flat end to it. Slide it back in, it should cure all the problems. So that's going to be our video for today. So first things first, let's loosen up some strings. Now a classical guitar, the tuners on this one, the tuners are on the back end of it. You see how the tuners are on the back? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it on the ground right here and utilize my tuning tool and just loosen these strings up. We don't really want to go completely off with them. We're just going to loosen them. Now, although I messed with this guitar before, I am going to throw this out there. I did not replace the strings. Someone else replaced the strings. For you experienced guys out there, you're going to see a lot of things with these strings that I would not have done. I normally tuck all my edges, all my tails in. I tuck the tops in. These aren't, but again, I didn't change these strings. Someone else did. So we got that in there. And it's loose enough to where we could just pull it out. And that's all it is. You see how low this one is, how low that is versus how high that is. A big, big difference there. So we got to cut this one down a whole lot. So I'm going to show y'all how we're going to do that. I'm going to move the guitar out of our way and get us a nice work area over here. All right. So I have a sanding tool. All right, so I'm gonna mark this nut where it needs to be cut. So I put a nice line on here, and this is the line that we have to take that nut down to. So we got to take quite a bit off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a sander and sand just like this till I get close to that black line. Then I have another tool I'm going to show you, okay? So we'll continue on just like that. Now, once my sanding board gets too much gunk on it, I will come and kind of clean it off. And I'll try to clean it off as much as I can without making a mess here. All right, now that I got that pretty much down near the line, it's not to the line yet, it's near the line. We're done with the sander for now. So let's go ahead and put that up. The next thing we're going to do is I have another tool. What this tool does, you put the saddle in here and you take that saddle just to the line where you want it to stop. And then you take that and you are going to you're going to put it right to the line. So you loosen up all the bolts on here and you put this in and it holds it nice and flat. So once you get it in, you can start tightening this down. And it will hold it nice and tight in there so it doesn't slip. And you want to take it to the line. So that's going to be pretty close right there. And then what we'll do is I have some 120 grit double side or sticky side sandpaper here. And we're going to utilize that sandpaper to take it down to the line. So as you're doing this, you can see I'm sanding some off. We are down to the line. All right, let's take it out. See what's going on with it. All right, so that's right to the line. It looks pretty 90 degree to me. So let me sweep this up real quick. Now, if you are an aspiring guitar tech, I would suggest you get a board like this. And this powder is priceless. You use it a lot. So what I would suggest you do is get a little used medicine bottle. You can see I have some powder in there. I save all this powder, and whenever you're doing repair work, that powder, that with a little bit of super glue, will save your ass. I'm really surprised how quick and easy that was. All right, so it needs to be thinned out just a little bit. I'm gonna grab the old one. Let's take a look at the thickness. Yeah, it's just a little too thick to get down into that groove really nice. So we're going to take and thin this out just a little bit, which is very much the same process that we just did with the sandpaper. But this time we're just going to lay it on one side and work it back and forth. I'm going to show you another trick that you could utilize to kind of ease the process. If you're working on this and you got those strings all nice and loose, you could put a screwdriver handle and bring that screwdriver handle down close to the bridge, and it will pick it up. It'll pick the strings up and allow you to do this. Need a little flashlight, and I have one right here. I need to take a real close look. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, all right. So now we can straighten those or tighten those strings back up. See how she plays. And I hope y'all saw. Just to recap, we loosened up the strings. We took the old saddle out. And I showed y'all how to sand the new saddle down. We put the new saddle in. We retuned it, and everything's great. So I know this is a kind of a short video, but I wanted to show y'all just exactly how to do this on an acoustic. Now this will work on either a regular acoustic guitar or a classical acoustic. So that's how you sand and measure and lower the action. A lot of things happen from this saddle. So. All right. Well, thanks you guys for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.